Hello one and all, I'm Games and welcome to First Thoughts and Fun. Today we are looking at a game called Spectra. Now, you may be aware that this game is, I missed a boat on it a little because it came out back in the summer, in July I believe. And basically there's a few games I happened to look down my Steam list and think, there's a few games I looked at and think, that looks quite interesting. It's a shame that I missed a boat on it, and I'd like to give them a look. So before this year is out, I'm hoping to do a bit of like a Christmas clear out, like a coverage spree almost. So I'm going to be bringing you quite a few first thoughts on various games, this one included, and a couple more to give you an idea. There's a game I looked at called, I've seen anyway, called Last Word, which was really cool. Break.ex, I believe it's called. Looks really cool as well, so I want to give them two a look at the very least. But as for today, we are looking at Spectra, and it is available currently for $5.99 on Steam, and it's brought to you by Gateway Interactive. Outside of that, let's kick it off really. We are out to find out if this game has got that initial interest factor. So, there's not much more to say. At the looks of it, it's got 10 levels. Let's see if the cheese gives us an idea of how many tracks, how much replayability the game has got. All over the place. Yeah, I just can't wait to do some gaming, I suppose. From what I can see, the volume, there's like one volume, so I can see that the options menu is bare bones. Or more or less, really, it's non-existent, to be honest. So, it's a bit of a cause of concern, but the music is jamming, so, I can't wait to find out how this game plays. It's definitely got an interesting look to it. I'm using a pad, as you'll always, because I'm a scrub. What the game is, I tend to use a pad. So, whoa! The game's got a serious look to it. Now, I've got to be honest, the hood, actually, I'm quite impressed by it. It looks quite nice. There's not a lot going on there, but that's nice. I like that the game looks simplistic. And already the game seems to be starting to speed up on me. And I'm missing blocks, so it could be that I'm an absolute scrub. So I should be careful. I think minimalistic movements is what I'm going for here. Oh crap. Like a speed up and a half. I don't know if them things that shoot towards me are kind of like there to try and take me out. Whoa! I nearly totally slid off there. That would have been shocking, wouldn't it? But yeah, it's got this kind of retro-y kind of discotheque look to it, doesn't it? Which to me is quite refreshing actually. I haven't seen many games have this kind of style to it. This almost, it's funny because it's very minimalistic, but it's kind of futuristic at the same time. It's got a very interesting style to it, which I'm quite appreciating. To be honest, that's how I'm very much finding the game up until now. It's very simplistic. And sometimes games, that's all they need to be, is just to give you a good time. I do worry though, I think I hit one there. So that is probably going to penalise me as a result. I would say, this game's probably going to end up being the type of game that rewards, replayability, mastering the manoeuvres to get it just perfect. The worry is, of course, given how simplistic the game is, that is every level going to seem quite samey. So I will want to try out at least another level just to see how it differentiates. And is it the same, just like a slight change of crap? I was not expecting that one. And how the game's its layout is, is this going to be how each level feels? Is it just going to be, a change of texturing? Lights of the light show, is that the only thing I'm looking to see different? I'm not quite sure. And I've got to be honest, at the minute, the level is going quite a bit. So if you're looking at mastering the game, it might take you a while. I imagine it could be quite infuriating having to replay this a level like this over and over. like to near perfection. At the minute, I'm trying to concentrate a little and try and give some analysis. So, not going as well as I'd like, I suppose, but you know, it could be worse. It could have fell off by now. I think that would have been like true embarrassment really, if I'd have fell off. I mean, is that it? I mean, will I keep going until I fall off? I don't know. Oh crap. I thought I'd fell off for sure then. I'm actually impressed I managed to stay on. I probably shouldn't be. That was too much like dragging. I'm barely managing to keep an eye on what's going on. It's real focus time really. Whoa. Well, I managed to stay on there at the expense of like a ton of points. I don't even know what my point score will be at the end. It would probably be like E. So I did finish it. Could be impressive, so. Oh, whoa. A global high school, so I assume this must have some sort of global leaderboard, maybe? I suppose we'll continue onwards and see what the next track is in comparison. Is it very similar? I mean, so far it looks that way, I'll be honest. I'm sceptical as how to the game is going to like mix itself up. That's one of the main worries I have really. And like I say, so far I'm sceptical. And if there's like some sort of loop-de-loop involved, then you know it could well be my jam. Or, you know, just even more splits, like it goes into, you know, like 4 sections or something, you know, I think with this kind of game, it's going to be very hard for the levels to differentiate themselves. I'm not quite sure how it's going to do that. That's an issue I do have. So I think overall, you know, I'm really struggling to think that you could like. I mean, I like it absolutely, but I'm just thinking that the gameplay is repetitive in a way, and so as a result, you know, £6. I mean, it's a big ask, isn't it? I feel that, you know, maybe if it was like half off, you know, you could make a very compelling case of the game, you know, but it's just, it has a lot of competition at this price zone, that's the thing. Because of the fact that this game, you know, if every level felt a bit unique, then it would be a lot easier to sell. But because it isn't like introducing some sort of new mechanic at the very least, you know, it could have like a slow field or, you know, maybe a I'm trying to think, maybe like some. What else could the game do? That's the question. I mean, maybe it could have, you know, like a multiplayer mode. You know, that would be really fun. I feel if the game had some sort of like 2-player, like score attack wise. You know, in a similar vein to how Guitar Hero was, I suppose. I get the idea of Guitar Hero just because it's kind of got a look to it. If you get what I'm saying. No, maybe some people think I'm crazy for saying that, but obviously the gameplay is very different. But you get what I mean, you know, it'd be really fun, I feel, as a multiplayer mode. I think this game would really take off in that environment. I could really see myself having a blast with, you know, other people in the crazy culture or whatever. Just you know, battling it out to see who can get the better score. At that time, I just absolutely failed. It called me impressive, I don't know what I did. So I think we'll go back to the main and simply say that I don't actually know where the global scores have gone, given that it said I have global scores. I mean, I have no idea how I can access them if I even can. If I exit, I think it just tabs me out completely, so that's not good at all to be doing that. what happens if I do this? Can I see it this way? I'm struggling to believe that you can, to be honest, find it that way. Oh, I noticed that the music's different. It was a bit tricky to realise because they sounded quite similar, Spectra and Tokyo Skies. You can definitely hear a big distinction in Forged in Stars. I have no idea. I don't think you can. I think it must be local then, the score system. The global system would be a lot nicer. I'll be honest, if the game would like integrate some netcode so that you could have a multiplayer mode, at the very least, even as a local mode. I mean, even though that would like not sway things a lot, at least it'd be something, I mean, but I think that would be the big thing. I would say, either this game needs to, I'd say pick it up on a sale at half off, or you get this as, at a later date when they would to integrate something like that. So that'd be really cool in my opinion. But I doubt you'll see it. It's a shame, because that'd be awesome. And, let me know what you think in the comments below. And overall, thank you for watching. And goodbye.